Pat, I feel like you'll be talking to her after the show. Fair to say? No judgment, baby. No judgment. You guys ready for more? Because I'm ready for more. Let's do this. Let's keep this bad boy going. Coming to the stage. This guy's making his Sunday Comics debut tonight. Yeah, I'm excited. He's performed all over New York City. Let's make some noise for Carl.
Once it was a very dark chapter in my life. It's even kind of hard to talk about it now, you know. I mean, I was very depressed, and it got to a point, I guess my lowest point, in which I was just like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna kill myself. So I took a whole mess of sleeping pills, washed it down with a bottle of booze. I woke up 3 days later, and I felt great. I mean, I was so refreshed. You know, I had a new outlook, you know, on life. And I'm not going to stand up here in front of you good people and be like, oh, you know, suicide works. You know, I'm not going to get preachy. I'm just saying it worked for me. We were at the Chinese food restaurant, and the orange wedges and the fortune cookies came. So just as a joke, I took an orange wedge, I put it in my mouth, I smiled at my 9-year-old, and I said, he said, orange teeth, Daddy. So then I took the peel out, and he goes, up, back to yellow. My wife wanted to have makeup sex, but I ain't wearing that shit. I'm not her dress-up doll. All right, this is gonna be a little edgy, but David Bowie, he's dead to me. That is it. Well, it took a lot of hard work and some dedication, but I finally got an agent. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, he's with State Farm. I can only afford liability coverage, but I'm planning on adding collisions soon. Jerry Garcia is dead, and that's old news. But is he grateful? Because that's a hard sell. I have to refrain from marijuana because of a pending drug test. And the best thing about refraining from marijuana because of a pending drug test is you can drink all you want. It's not a problem. My wife is nice, and she's not so nice. And so sometimes, like, I'll be making self-effacing humor, and she'll say something like, don't be so down on yourself, because that's my job. The 13th Precinct up in Spanish Harlem had their Christmas party. It was like Police Navidad up in that joint. Why is the TV remote control like a kitty cat? Because they both have paws. That joke got a laugh riot at Frasier's too, man. Let me tell you. Mrs. Frasier's kindergarten class, that was like my best gig ever. Girls have a period problem. Am I right, guys? Girls have a period problem, but boys have a problem, period. Am I right, ladies? Go on with your bad self, girl. I was in the bathroom weighing myself. My wife comes in and she's like, why are you sucking in your stomach? So I gotta change the weight on the scale. And I was like, no. I want to see the numbers. I just want to see the numbers. Did you ever just miss somebody? Ken? Just miss someone, you know what I mean? I have. It was my brother Marcus. He was at the top of the driveway getting the newspaper. I was backing out with the car. I just missed him. I mean, it was close. All right, this is going to sound a little weird, but believe it or not, I had never heard of the Catskills. It's like I've been living under a rock or something. And then one day I'm just browsing YouTube, and there's a cat playing the piano. The skill. Dieting has taught me a lot, okay? And dieting has taught me that you can eat the foods you love if you're reasonable. And dieting has taught me that I'm just not reasonable. After 20 years of marriage, my wife, she is still she's just so nice when she's sleeping. There's no yelling. She looks so okay, well, I'll tell you one thing that happened. I finally won an argument with her. Yeah, she was in the wrong. She said that there was no way that I was stupid enough to pick a fight with a cop, but she was way wrong on that. And I got the rap sheet to prove it. My one brother's smart, my other brother's dumb, and what a paradigm shift, speaking with one and then the other. I mean, speaking with my smart brother, I'm using words like paradigm, but my dumb brother thinks paradigm is 20 cents. 20 cents. My bladder is my friend. I mean, I could be on an hour and 45-minute car ride. He doesn't go, hey, bud, why don't you pull over to the side of the road a second? No, man, he's cool, man. He's my friend. But for how long? Until I get to the front door of my house, and then what? Yeah, then I gotta go urgently. It's like he knows we're home. It's like somehow the bladder is connected to the brain, and he knows we're home. And just like when I get home, I'm gonna chill out and relax. My bladder's like, I'm home. I'm going to relax. That's why I have a urinal in the foyer. I beat the system. I love the autocorrect feature on my iPhone because it makes it so easy to text while driving. So it's for safety. It's for safety. One time it's the morning, I'm in the bathroom, the 4-year-old is there, and I let out a little F-A-R-T. And now the kid's looking at me all suspicious, wondering, did Daddy do it? So I was like, I thought I'd have a little fun with it. I was like, did you hear that quack? I think there's a duck in the house. The kid's looking at me like, is the duck in your butt? Daddy? Is the duck? My friend's in prison, and he calls me up from prison, and he tells me that he thinks that he's found Jesus in prison. But it was Jesus. Well, I mean, how did they get that anyway, right? Jimmy? Jesus is Jesus, and Jamie is Jaime, and George is Jorge. Now, one time I was on 42nd Street, and I was pretty horny. There was a prostitute down the road, and I was like, whore! Hi! 3 Spanish guys turn around. Everybody knows why 6 was scared of 7, right? Because 7, 8, 9? Yeah, because 7, 8... Okay, that's what the public at large thinks, but I know that 6 was scared of 7 because 7 was a registered sex offender. But 6 was no angel. 6 was no angel. No, 6 was a freaking pervert. Once caught in a sex act with 9. Back in college, the professor tried to teach me that the human form had pubic hair for genital protection. Okay, professor, drop your pants. Now here's your genitals, and here's all your protective pubic hair, and here in my hand I have a brick. I mean, let's put this shit to the side. Okay, I'm gonna go now, but listen, I'm probably gonna get into a little bit of trouble with you, some of you people, because I gotta say it, I'm sorry, I am against same-sex marriage. I'm sorry. Listen, this isn't coming from like a place of hate, okay? I know what I'm talking about here. I've been married for 20 years. It's the same sex. It's got to stop. Oh, you want to do it? Oh, yes. Missionary. Am I right? Am I right? Missionary. All right, my name is Carl. You've been a good audience. And as the Italians say, au revoir.